What is it like being almost seems like enemy number one to the government?
It's tough. It's weird because I feel like I do a talk show giving speeches about politics, and I've been on the no-fly list. I've had my bank accounts frozen. I've had people try to kill me at my house. And so I've sort of accepted it. It's normal for me. But sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I feel like a terrorist, but I do a talk show, you know?
Right.
And so one track is that in the industry, I was just blacklisted from the start, throttling my career from the rip. I could get no opportunities, no platforms, no jobs, no interviews, no institutional support from the conservatives. At the same time, I couldn't make my own career because I got banned on PayPal, YouTube, ultimately then Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and they just kind of cascaded one after the other. Your account has been permanently suspended, and most of the time they don't even give you a reason.
Yeah.
They just say violations of our TOS. And you appeal and you ask them, you know, what did I violate? What's a specific thing? But it's so opaque, they don't tell you anything. And it's not even just the social platforms, but banks, airlines, Airbnb, even obscure things.
What is banks like? They're just like, hey, you got to get your money out of the account. Your account's closed.
Yep. You get a letter in the mail and they'd say, we've made the decision to close your checking account. They say because of reputational risk. That's the excuse they use. And they'll call you on the phone and say you have 90 days to move all your money out of the account. And I decided from an early age, I'm not playing games. I'm not going to be guarded all the time and manage everything I say. Oh, I hope this doesn't sound bad in a 5-second clip. I said, I'm going to be myself. I would just say that, you know, just a life philosophy is I just tend to be a free thinker.
Yeah.
And I think everybody considers themselves a free thinker, but I think that the moment that you start to tell yourself, I have to be on guard, I have to watch what I say, I think it's kind of all or nothing. You're either going to be that way and you're going to be very controlled and very intentional and you're going to be very almost calculated and strategic, or you're just going to let it fly and you're going to be yourself and you kind of let the chips fall where they will. And I guess it's a matter, it really is like a fundamental life philosophy. I always thought, yeah, people are going to hate me. People are going to hate this. They're going to hate what I'm about to say. But that's also a big part of changing people's minds. I'm a big believer in you almost have to kind of shock people out of the old ways of thinking, metaphorically, and say, this is the truth. It's outrageous. It's raw. And at first, people are appalled, but then they're thinking about it, and then they're on your side.